This is a general reading for Aries for the month of August. So if Aries is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I am again offering a complimentary 30-minute reading for those who either subscribe or put in a comment, and know that I do read all the comments. And if you like the video, hit the like. That all helps raise the logarithms. If you want a personal reading, send me an email. My email address is in the description of this video and also on my page. I may be unavailable towards the end of August. So if you want a reading, try to book it at the first part of the month would be advisable if you do want your own personal reading. Nina is right here, and you might hear her snoring. Jason's in the bedroom. If you want to support the channel, you can do that through donations through PayPal or buy me a coffee. Thank you, Aries, for your support of the channel. You are one of the best supporters of the channel. Thank you so much, and thank you for the wonderful comments. The last reading, which was for the week, shows a shift going on with Aries. And as I was shuffling the cards, I'm using the Light Seers Oracle Tarot, and I have selected two Oracle cards. But as I was shuffling the cards, Spirit said to me that, you have been through a challenge and things are starting to open up for you. And it said, Spirit's telling me, get ready, Aries, things are going to start moving fast. That you've been, waiting, and you were sort of like in the holding pattern at the on the airplane as it's circling around. Well, it's landing, and it's time for you to, start moving. Things are going to, move fast. Be flexible, and know that it is all part of the plan. So it's a very good message for you, Aries, after you've been so patient and have, faced your challenges head on. Now, the first Oracle card is from Law of Positivism, and it is number 45. And it is, I am one with the infinite consciousness. This is for you to be aware of your connection with the collective, that you are part of the collective. So when we enter the dream of life, we forget the source that we came from. So it's connecting with the source, and you're part of the source. And that we can move in and out of this infinite consciousness that is the source of all creation. So it's being part of the source, knowing that you're part of the source, and that through that you can manifest. And you have been, and you're going to be manifesting in the future. What I see is the train tracks, and you're laying down the tracks for the destination. That you're now laying down the tracks for the direction you want to go. And that's where you are right now, and you're working on that manifestation going forward. The other Oracle card is the Louise Hay affirmation card. And I'll be picking another Oracle card at the end. And it is, I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Each moment of the day is special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with my world and affairs. If you want to take a picture of that. Okay, so I've shuffled the cards and cut the cards, and let's see what we have coming up in the month of August. And the very first card is the Eight of Cups, crossed over by the Queen of Cups. At the base of it is the Three of Wands. Behind you, the Chariot. Yes, this is what was going on starting this last week, or this week, is things are starting to move. Now, from this deck, Um, I always look at this Chariot that there are no reins, that it is trusting and being in the flow, trusting that trust in the universe, knowing that you're in the flow of the destination. Then crowning you is the Hermit. Ahead of you, the Page of Wands, celebration. Then we have Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Now let's see what's going on with that Three of Swords. Three of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Nine of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. Six of Swords with the Knight of Cups. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, Ace of Cups. But see, this is definitely, we got the aces going on here. Two aces so far. Then we have crowning you, the King of Swords, Two of Wands, Three of Wands with the Eight of Wands. Okay, so I look at this and it is definitely moving forward. It's manifestation moving forward, and the Three of Swords is actually, I think that's a residual from what was going on before. Could be a warning, but it's got a good warning with it because it's with the Ace of Swords, which is that the Ace of Swords is cutting through and revealing the truth. Now, there's two cards in this reading today that are about seeking the truth and seeing the truth in a situation. One is the Hermit, which is crowning you, and the final outcome is the Ace of Swords. And I look at the Ace of Swords as enlightenment, truth coming to you. Right here. Truth is coming to you. So it's truth revealed, and this has to do with this Three of Swords, which could be, the relationship or the situation, whatever it is that you left last month, and that there's still some residual, but you get the truth of the situation. The thing about the truth shall set you free. Knowing the real what was going on is going to set you free, because then you're going to have the aha moment. Aha, that's what was going on. I knew there was something. You're going to say to yourself, I knew there was something, but I didn't know what it was. And this is your aha moment. That's the final outcome for the month, because we have here first, and I need to put two more cards there. Yes, the Emperor, and yes, your wish. Okay. Your reading's about Eight of Cups. You're leaving that situation that you were in, and you're thinking, there was something missing in that. And it's that yearning within your heart, knowing that there was something missing. And you're looking for it now. You're on the search. And it's not only searching externally, but it's searching internally. What is it that you want? This is the month of manifestation. This is the month of you setting down the rails for your train. What's the path? And I do see that train. I see putting down the rails. I see the rails. And I see the train. You're setting the path of what you want. But this is looking internally and externally. Where do you want to go? It's looking at the balance in your life. It's looking at the balance between work and relationships, self-care, and being part of a community. The ebb and the flow. This is a time of you assessing what is the path that you want to follow, and looking inside and looking outside and determining then the direction that you want to go. So anytime that you go on a trip, you're figuring out where you want to go. Most people, if you're going on let's say a road trip, or even a holiday, you figure out where you want to go and you plan it ahead. And that's exactly what you're doing now. Where do you want to go? What's the destination, and what do you want to do along the way? And that's exactly where you are right now. crossed over by the Queen of Cups. Now, this could be that that Eight of Cups was looking for a deeper connection as far as a relationship or relationships in the home. It could be a love relationship, it could be family relationships. And it is, moving ahead. Could be physically moving to a different place, for example. That's possible for someone, that you're changing locations, changing where you're going to be living. Yes. For someone, you're moving to a different community because you no longer feel connection to the community that you're in, the area that you're in, and you're looking for a different vibe. And you're going to be moving because it's, who resonates with you? What's the vibe? Could be not only the people, but it could be the vibe around the area. And going from an urban to a, rural. Maybe you've been in the city and you want to be out more in the country or around the mountains or more close to nature. But it's looking for something. For someone, you're looking at an area that resonates more with where you are in that path that you're looking for. Okay. And then also, looking at the Eight of Cups, it's also someone is, maybe you've decided that you were in the city and now you want to be more on an ecosystem, more involved in raising your own food and a different kind of lifestyle and healthier. And, so that's what you're looking for. For someone, that could be what you're doing, is looking for a different place to live, that you're going to be having a different lifestyle and expressing a different path that you're looking for. And then the other thing is the Emperor and your wish. Now, the Emperor can be, no, I need to say more about the moving. Okay, and then not only is physically moving, but is moving on who you are. That's what Spirit wants to say. The Eight of Cups is not only physically moving, but is internally moving, and it is a time of growth. That for some of you, you're going to do you're doing introspection of who you want to be. Who are you? How do you express yourself? And this is part of your Eight of Cups, is looking at a deeper meaning in life of who you are and what resonates within your soul. Part of it, the card, which is part of the collective, that some of you are going to, some of you are going to take a spiritual leap, and I do see the leap. Some of you, it's a change of what is important to you. But so there's not only, physically moving, but it's moving within your soul. Changes that are going to be and going on around you, within your soul. And you're even going to feel a change of energy around you. That, so there's all sorts of different ways to do that. And part of that is there's meditation and, okay, so they're talking about the change in your energy. And for some of you, you're going to feel that it's a profound change. But just know that, take care of your physical body at the same time you do that. So it's really important to keep hydrated, drink lots of water, take care of yourself. So it's not only the spiritual part of you, but take care of the physical body so that the two of them combine. So you're taking care of the spiritual and the physical. That's what it's saying. So it's a period of growth for some of you. Not only changes in your physical world, but a change in your internal world. Okay, thank you. Now, the other thing is that the Emperor, someone's going to make a decision about your wish. For some of you, the Emperor, it's a a person who is a ruler, who makes wise decisions, can be a boss. For some of you, I read the Emperor as a government entity and the Wish card. So some of you are having a dealing with a government entity. Could be applying for a business license, could be applying for a program, could be waiting for some sort of decision, but that's your wish. You've been waiting. Could be a job. For some of you, could be applying for a job or self-employment and waiting for all the licenses and contracts and everything, that any bureaucracy. So for some of you, it's a decision, waiting for a decision, and that's your wish. And you're waiting for a positive outcome. Because, yes, the Three of Wands is looking out in the horizon. Now, in this deck, it's the surfboard and looking out. Not just, you're still assessing where you're going. You're not moving yet, but you're figuring out where you want to go. Now, the other deck, it is looking at the ships in the harbor and deciding which ship to choose. And things are going to start moving. So this is the time, I talked about laying the train tracks. So this is a time where you're going to figure out where do you want the train to go, and then things are going to start moving. And originally, remember I said at the very beginning that Spirit said things are going to start moving fast. They are. Things are going to start moving fast. Could be a job offer, boom. Could be, here we're going to give you a job and you have to relocate. Could be that you get hired right away, a job, and it's wrapping up and doing that switch. Could be if you're starting your own business, things start coming right away, or you get a contract that you have to jump on right away. Things are going to start moving very fast for you. So it says hang on, go along for the ride, because things are going to be moving fast. Like that chariot, get down to the chariot and know that, Spirit is moving you in the right pace. No more than you can handle. However, be prepared for rapid changes, because they're going to be happening in the month of August. Because behind you, see, we had the Three of Cups, the Three of Rods. Behind you was the Two of Rods and the Chariot. Now, so right now at the base of it, we have the three. You're looking at where you want to go. Behind you was these offers and moving forward. Could have been a job offer. Could have been information about a job. Could be moving. There's something that was behind you, and now you're moving forward, trusting in the universe, trusting, knowing that wherever the chariot goes, it's going exactly where it's supposed to go. Because crowning you is looking for the truth and the King of Swords. Now, the Hermit, this is on your mind. The Hermit is objectively looking at what is going on around you. It's being up on the mountaintop, looking down, looking for the truth of the situation. And the King of Swords could be you looking for the truth of the situation regarding the King of Swords, or it could be the truth of the situation regarding an entity that the King of Swords represents. Now, it could be that you are assessing the past, that the King of Swords either represented a job that fell through or a relationship that fell through, and you're sort of taking a break and saying to yourself, I have that Eight of Cups. I know that there was something missing in my life. Let me look at what that was, and what was the truth about the King of Swords? What happened? Was it that, either the job that, something went on there, or a relationship, but you're looking for the truth, and that's what you're doing. That's what's in your mind. It's like, I want to know the truth. I really want to know what happened. And that is part of the life lesson, is what happened, so that you don't need to repeat it. It could be that it was a job and you didn't look at the red herrings, the flags when you took the job, or that there was some intrigue going on and you dismissed it. and then it all blew up. For some of you, the job was starting to have chaos, and there was some intrigue going on and some deception of people around you, but you ignored it because you thought the best of those people. Yes, do think the good of people around you, but also protect your own interest. Or a relationship, it was sort of getting skewed, and intuitively you thought there's something going on here. Look for those flags and be prepared. Use your intuition. Develop that. Know that you're part of that collective. Because now this is what you're doing, is assessing the past, or assessing. It could be also assessing, maybe you have a job offer, and that's your King of Swords right now, and you want to know the truth. Do I leap? Is this a good offer? You know, that's, for some of you, it could be a new opportunity, and you want to have the discernment of making wise decisions, because what is right ahead of you is very good. Look at the energy here. Now, I read this card, it depends on the reading. For the Page of Wands. Sometimes I read this as a frivolous person who's irresponsible, but not in this example. Energy tells me it's a message for celebration, and it's with your Ace of Cups. Could be new prosperity, like a new job. Could be a new home, or it could be love coming to you. Now, if you do not want a new love relationship, you do not have to have a new love relationship. You have free will, and it could be to love yourself. You know, that's part of it, because you're going to be going through a spiritual growth. Some of you, love yourself, take care of yourself. So for some of you, it's loving yourself. You're going to get a message. For some of you, it could be moving. And you get that message, yes, you've been approved for that home, you've been approved for that apartment, and you have a sense of exhilaration of new opportunities. Or for some of you, you've been waiting for Mr. or Miss Right to call you, or get, you know, you've been interested in this person, and you start hearing from them. New opportunities. For others, it's a message about a new job. So, right ahead in August, since this is a reading for August, I would say at the end of the first week of August is when you're going to start getting that message. Because then here you are. This is aspects of you, or it could be you and another person. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Wands, see, she's manifesting, reaching up from the heavens and manifesting what she wants. And the Queen of Swords is the pragmatic woman who makes up her mind, she knows what she wants, and she sticks to it. And she's clear and decisive. Now, it could be that it can represent two people. The Queen of Swords could represent a boss. Queen of Swords could represent you. The Queen of Swords could represent an organization and manifesting working for that organization. It could also represent a mentor. The Queen of Swords could be a mentor for you. But this is around your environment. Could be people reaching out to help you. Because then, here you are, looking for some of you new opportunities for love coming to you. Leaving behind a situation that was stormy, and new opportunities. Someone comes bearing, you know, courting. Now, if this person is from your past, and you know, you left a toxic situation, and he comes recycling back, then it's using the discernment of this person coming back, and using just in discerning, are there any changes? What's different than before? Because the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over again and expecting a different result. But you do have free will if this is someone from your past. Could be someone new, and you have left a rocky situation, going to smooth waters and new opportunities for love. That is very possible for someone. Very possible. That you left the past, left the toxic situation, and there's new opportunities for love coming to you. Yes, there is. I get that there is a sense, okay, and I can even feel you having a feeling that you've not experienced for a whole long time, of being appreciated and honored, and you feel very optimistic because you went through a time of being of not being honored. Now, and I won't go into all the negativity, but you know what it is. So now, with this new opportunity, you feel hope and optimism, and it's almost like you can reach inside and get in touch with that child that was so optimistic and innocent before life came along. You know, we have that child like within us, and we believe in love coming along and fulfillment, and you're now in touch with that optimism that you had before, and you're realizing that it's still there, and you're feeling you really enjoy being around the presence of this person. He brings, you have a lot of fun, and he does the little things for you, whoever this is. Now, the next thing is money coming to you. See, you got a great reading this month, Aries, after you went through what you went through the past few months. This is money coming to you. New opportunities for prosperity. The Nine of Pentacles, and it has the Knight of Pentacles. It can be a job offer. It can be movement towards. But there's a release of prosperity coming to you. And it is like the faucet was turned on and the money's coming down. The money is coming to you now. So the Knight of Pentacles could be someone that you work with. It could be a job offer. It could be an organization. But it has very good prosperity coming to you. And know that it is starting, that you are on your way, and you don't need to hesitate or wonder how it's going to turn out, because it is the next chapter, and there's prosperity coming into your life in all aspects of your life. Thank you, Spirit. Now, the final outcome, we went over this, is the Three of Swords and the Knight of Swords, or the Ace of Swords. This is looking at the past, or it could be new opportunities. Now, this, if it's new opportunities, this would be insight to prevent you from making an unwise decision. For others, because it's the Three of Swords, it could be looking at the past, what happened, and an insight of really what the facts are. So whatever it is, it's clarifying a situation that is ending or has ended, and you have the insight of really what happened, the truth be told. Because the Hermit is also looking at that whole situation. Here was crowning you, right here. And this is, the final outcome, the truth. You're going to get the truth, whatever it is. There could have been a situation that was a lot of deception. And I think for someone, you're going to be surprised really what the truth is, because there was more going on behind the scenes that you were even aware of, and someone had a role in it that you're going to be very surprised about. For someone, that's a message. Yes. Very sad too. I feel a lot of sadness, of a sense of betrayal, that you trusted someone. But this is the time of truth. This is the time of light. And light is shining on a lot of situations now on our planet, so the truth is known. And this is not only for the planet, but for each one of us. So we have the light being shown so that we can have the truth in our lives now. And for Aries, for some of you, this is the truth is being revealed to you. And with the truth, then you can be informed and make wise decisions. Now, let me pull you a couple of oracle cards. My favorite one, of course, believe in your own magic, because I do believe these cards are magic. So Aries, oops. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the card for Aries? Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the card for Aries for the month of August? Okay. Mural. Be your own first priority. Which is true. Be your own first priority. I think this is the one where they talk about the airplane and put the mask on yourself. Yes, this is the one where, you know, if you're on the airplane and they tell you to first put the mask on yourself before you help anybody else, because you won't have the energy. This is what it is. Take care of yourself, because if you not take care of yourself, you will not have the energy for others. And the same thing as for your spiritual growth. You know, take care of your spiritual growth right now. Whatever you've been looking for, look at what resonates, the path that you're going to be choosing for the month of August, because you're setting the tracks for the next few months. It's pretty exciting because you've been at a standstill for a while. So you've got good things coming up ahead, Aries. Very good things. Now the other card, the meditation card for the month, is from Starlight. Yes, Nina. Are you guarding these cards, huh? Don't fall off the table, sweetie. Okay, and angels and archangels, what is the meditation card for our Aries for the month of August? Here we go. Boundaries. Put a ring around yourself and your energies. Yes, and remember I talked about your energies, how it's changing. So your energy is going to be changing. So thank you so much. If you want to be notified when the videos come out, please consider the subscription and notification. Thank you for supporting the channel, Aries. You're one of the greatest supporters of the channel. And until next time, Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal. Thank you.